Hey everybody, we're
Back
back again with another video about productivity in this time of uncertainty. What are you gonna do? What is everybody doing right now?
What is everybody doing and what you could be doing
Exactly.
basically to get ahead, okay?
Yeah.
And now's the time, right? There's no better time than now.
Now is the time to take control of your life.
Mhm.
You are the creator of your own life. You decide what you do.
So in this video, we're going to talk about why this is a perfect time to, number one, start building new skills to prepare you for the future. And number two, this is the perfect time to study and get ahead and focus your attention on the things that will really make a difference in your growth.
This is the perfect time to build new habits.
Right.
Like we have in our other video. Watch it here.
Right. If you have not seen
We have
it,
multiple videos about building habits.
Building wealth.
Building habits in general. How to make them unstoppable. How to make yourself unstoppable with these habits.
And how to make these habits real, right? Because sometimes it sounds like,
oh, that sounds nice. Good for them. Good for Chris and Myra. They're doing a good job.
It's like you with the book, The Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a nice concept, really cool. You can make a lot of wealth. But unless you take the action necessary, is it really going to impact your life, and is it really going to elevate you to the next level?
Yeah.
Kind of like when you bought that house, right?
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. First things first, what are you focused on? I feel that most of us seem to be focused on the negative of what's happening right now. We have been given an opportunity to take control of our life, do the things that we want, create the life that you've always wanted. Now is the time.
And so during the week, a lot of us have a lot of reasons why we can't build new skills, or even some people are thinking of switching career. Well, there's always a reason, like, oh, I have kids, I don't have enough money, I don't have time. And actually, since a lot of people are experiencing having to work from home, or maybe even not working at all, just doing that self-quarantine, this is a time to look into building new skills. And what does that mean? Or what does that look like? Well, that could look like
many different ways. Reading a book, taking up a class to get a certification.
Online. There's a lot of online classes.
There's a lot of online courses right now.
Right. And so Chris, he didn't do it during a downtime. He was actually working full time, right? Oh no, you were down, right?
Where?
With the shoulder thing? When you did the
yeah.
Okay. I mean, one thing Chris did actually, were you injured?
Yes.
Okay, so Chris was injured. He had surgery in his shoulder. Oh, too much info?
I dislocated my shoulder snowboarding.
And he had
I took that time. I thought I could learn how to ride with my left hand. I was taking up personal training. I had started a long time ago, but that time really allowed me to focus and get it done, because I knew that was an important skill to have.
Yep, and now look at these bad boys. Can we do that again? Okay, so the next most productive thing you guys can do during this time off is
to like that video and subscribe. So important.
We are all tempted to, a lot of us work, year round, day in, day out, January through December, working all the time. And then we think, I want a vacation, I want time. And what do we do? The first thing, I'm going to watch the TV or Netflix or
100 Humans. Pandemic. Lock and key.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
Doing things to
catch up on the movies that you didn't watch.
That is great, and we all deserve time to relax.
Breaks have an important place in your life. Yes,
that is true. And we invite you to consider that, this is the perfect time to take on a skill that is going to contribute to your future and potentially you making more income. So that's what this is about. A lot of people are scared and anxious because of the cash flow, right? Of that interruption of you have all these bills and car payments and rent and cell phones and credit cards.
And then your pay is determined by your employer.
More on that. Tell us more about that.
If you are employed by someone else, you are at the mercy of your employer. They choose how much you get to work. If you are not valuable in this time period for them, they will find someone else. They will look to someone else who has more skills, more abilities.
Yeah. And that's true. That couldn't be any more true because I know some people that have been working in a company for years, right? And during this time, this crisis going on in the world, these people were told, you know, your job right now, it's not really required in this context. And so basically, don't come in for 2 weeks.
Based on the number of skills you have, that's how your employer determines your value. They want people who are providing value, who can do work in this time. It is different right now. You don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Right.
They didn't expect this to happen, but this is what happens now. That's why it's important to take control, learn a new skill, do something.
If you're thinking more of the long game, you might even think about going back to school, right? And getting some sort of credential or
Degree, master's, you know, IT. Look at the people in IT, a lot of them get to work from home. You don't have to go to school to learn new things.
You just need to learn how to do the skill. And, you know, based with the whole internet, how everything is basically available online, you can learn almost anything through the internet, right? And that's what we're trying to say here is use your time now. Otherwise, your time will expand, right, Chris?
Yeah, that's another thing right now. So you may have all this time and you may be approaching and trying to learn new skills. However, there's one thing. Since you have all this time, when is it supposed to be done by? 2 weeks, a month, a year? If you don't set when you're going to finish this, it could take up to that year, even though you could actually finish it in that week.
And like, yeah, a week or two during this time. And, you know, a lot of the kids, not only kids actually, it could be high school or even college, early college. You know, it's uncertain when a lot of the students are going back to school. Even I'm going to school now, and it's still a little uncertain when people are expected to go back to class. But this is a time to think about looking at the syllabus and looking at upcoming assignments that are due. You know, what would it look like if you just get them done now, you know, instead of one day before, and then once that time comes for the assignment to be done, you just turn it in and you get things done and out of the way, right? I'm just considering like how you can just optimize your time by getting things done right now. Okay, guys, so
I hope you took something from this.
Yes.
Main takeaways:
be productive.
Be productive. Learn a new skill.
Yeah.
Now you have so much time on your hands.
Yeah.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Yes, as painful as it might sound, there's time to step up and make that change you always wanted to make. There has never been a better time, and things happen for a reason, and the time is now.
Yeah, don't regret what you did today in 5 years.
Oh, one thing that I think you told me you wanted to talk about, it's when we said study, read more books, read new books, and Chris is going to talk about some of his favorite books in some upcoming videos, right?
Yes.
So Chris' favorite books, these are. Yeah.
These books have shaped me, who I am today, and how I think.
Thank you for the people who have been following us regularly. We appreciate everyone's support here. Thank you for watching, even if you just watched a minute or two or watched till the end. we're really here to help, and as a resource to our community, please leave a comment, and we're glad to share. And
If you watched this
you
long,
guys-
you gotta give a like. You got to, right? Come on.
yeah.
It helps us out. And you know, if you stay this long, you had to like it, right?
Yes, we have a lot of resources coming up. Actually, we're not just talking. We actually have a lot of videos in the pipeline ready to be sent out. You know, we're going through some fine tuning because of this crisis. We're modifying some things, but please expect to see a lot of videos because we're here to help you.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I know it's been an uncertain time.
And we're here for you, and please come back and watch our upcoming videos.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out. Take care.
See ya.
Take care. Chris.